Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Professor. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to turn into the YouTube guy. But good morning, guys. It is August 17th. It's Monday. Happy Monday. And this is DaSquad Daily. With the Professor only today. We'll get the rest of the squad on here later on this week. But I just wanted to do this one today, just for a couple reasons. Just because I had a couple things I wanted to get off my mind, my chest. And that's pretty much why I created DaSquad, is so we have a place to get some stuff off our chest about sports, about life, just whatever it may be. And just a couple things that I'm personally thankful for. I know my squad is a bit thankful for a couple things too. Number one, super thankful for all of you that are supporting us. Like, that's super dope. Really appreciate it. 4 random dudes last year just decided that he didn't like how sports was talked about in the media. He didn't like how these gigantic corporations controlled the landscape, that controlled the conversation of sports. And it's just like, I may not have gone to school or played professional sports myself, but this couch I'm sitting on, I got experience with that. I got experience with that and watching sports for years and years and years. And I got stuff that's on my mind. So we created a space that, not just for us, but for fans of sports, you guys as well, to have a voice in this space. And it's completely random. And you guys still mess with us. So, like I said, super thankful for that. Keep doing what you're doing, whether it be our podcast, our Instagram, whatever it may be. I know our podcast is going to video form this week. Check us out starting today. I'll put the daily up there. We'll got a YouTube channel, DaSquad Chicago. Go and subscribe and support us there. Even more things. But that's not the only thing I'm thankful for today. I did want to shine a light and say thank you to the NBA. Because it is August 17th. NBA has been back since mid-July or something like that. End of July 20th or somewhere around there. And they've how do I say it? They've normalized the Black Lives Matter conversation. I think that's the best way I can possibly put it. They've kept the conversation going. They're leading the way as far as major sports, as far as how this should be talked about, how players can view their viewpoints and get what they feel out there, how they can support equality and all of that. The NBA has just been on top of it. Every day since mid-July, we've tuned into an NBA game. Pretty much sports in this country are the only live thing that's happening, and like I said, the kids led the way. Whether it be kneeling for the anthem, however you feel about that, the Black Lives Matter on the actual court, the shirts, the t-shirts, allowing Adam Silver, props to him, allowing his players to voice their opinions in any fashion they like. Like, it's just been amazing to see and watch. And again, I guess the best word I could come up with is normalized. Even after George Floyd, even after the whole Breonna Taylor, even after all of this injustice has been seen, whenever someone said Black Lives Matter, sometimes the response would be all lives matter. And or something of that nature. I'm not even going to go down that rabbit hole. But now we're starting to see the conversation become, again, for lack of a better term, normalized, where Black Lives Matter is not grouped in together with people that are rioting and, misusing this time for their own selfish reasons, misusing this hurt that this country is going for their own personal gain. Those looters, the people that are doing that, like that shouldn't be associated with Black Lives Matter, and it's starting to not be. You look at the conversation on the internet, and it's just less racist. Let's just be honest. This is just less racist. And I think the NBA definitely deserves props for that. You got a $1 billion corporation with the head of it coming out and saying Black Lives Matter every damn day, pretty much. So shout out to them. So those are the 2 things I just woke up just thankful for. Just thankful for the NBA, for one, just being back. I know DaSquad, we love all sports, all Chicago sports especially. We love baseball, we love football, we love basketball, soccer, golf. We love all that shit. But in my heart at least, the NBA has stepped up and shown that they're ready to lead the way, not just on the court, but outside of it too. So major props to the NBA, Adam Silver, all the major stars, all the black players, all the white players too, like wearing equality on the back of their jersey. You know, even if they don't even even if they didn't believe in it, you have players like Gordon Hayward, for example, not just to throw any names out there, but Gordon Hayward was a Trump supporter who's now, I don't know if he's perfectly come out and said he supports Black Lives Matter, but when you see him on the court, he supports his teammates. And that's all you're asking. That's all we're asking for. So, again, shout out to the NBA for that. Super thankful. So like I said, shout out to the NBA for, like I said, just continuing that conversation, normalizing Black Lives Matter. If you're looking to find ways to support Black Lives Matter in your own community, I know Chicago here, Black Lives Matter Chicago, 100% volunteer-based nonprofit. They help organize a bunch of events around Chicago, protests and things of that nature. So, peaceful protests. So, if you're looking to, donate or help, look into that organization if you're in the Chicagoland area. But yeah, no, like I said, shout out to NBA for just normalizing that phrase, Black Lives Matter, seeing it on their court every game. It's just huge. It's huge. Let's not going to downplay what that means to our society. As far as Chicago goes, again, we're called DaSquad Chicago because we just mess with everything Chicago, sports-wise and period. It's unfortunate what's been going on in Chicago. Again, for the people here, stay peaceful, keep it peaceful. There's no need to resort to violence, any of that nature, any of that stuff. Let's keep the conversation on what it needs to be. Let's continue to shine the light on the inequalities, let's not give these people a distraction of some sort. And we know what I mean by these people. Yeah. But again, sticking with the NBA all bubble first team, second team, and the MVP was released. First team, Dame Lillard, Dame Dollar was also the bubble MVP. Devin Booker, Luka, James Harden, TJ Warren, all super deserving. Again, it's just a bubble, but still, they put a hell of a show on. Dame Lillard deserved the MVP. However, it was unanimous decision. It was a unanimous vote, meaning he got 100% of the votes. And I think my man Devin Booker from the Phoenix Suns definitely deserved at least a vote because my man went off for 8 games straight. The Suns were literally put in this tournament just so LeBron could get some rust off. And they went 8-0. So shout outs to LeBron, my bad. Shout out to Devin Booker. Even though he didn't get any votes, should have gotten at least one. That's just some disrespect there. But yeah, Dame Lillard, bubble MVP, got the playoffs going starting today. Should be pretty dope. Keeping the conversation on the NBA, we got the playoffs starting today, which is super dope. Something that months ago we didn't think was going to happen, and it's actually happening quite successfully. So again, shout out to the NBA for keeping this whole COVID thing under lockdown too. Got the Jazz and Nuggets today, Nets and Raptors, Celtics and 76ers, and then the Mavericks and Clippers. So all of them seem like pretty decent games, pretty dope games. We'll have a pod that will be airing, I believe, Wednesday. We're going to be talking about the NBA playoffs a little bit. The squad will do a little bit more of a deep dive in it. Just a little tease here. So I'm going to go ahead and end the squad daily today. Again, thank you for rocking with us. I just wanted to get on here for a couple minutes and say that because, again, we're just smell random dudes, and you guys fuck with us. So that's really dope. Professor out. Thank you.